Hello. So, channel update. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm going to be pulling back on the YouTube side. Not leaving or anything like that. It's just I'm spending so much time with Twitch. I do Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, and that can be a minimum of 2 hours. So add that with a full week of YouTube every week, and it's just not possible. I've got a full-time job as well, so it just, on life, and I've got your program stuff I need to finish, and just spread yourself too thin on that one. So I'm basically going to pull back to every 2 weeks. So you'll always get in Until I Die. That's going to be Wednesday. Thursday is going to be the carry on for System Shock 2. So you've seen that I've been doing that a little bit more regularly. And the Tuesday is going to be Pokeretch Live still. Excuse me, but I can't guarantee that you'll always get a Pokeretch Lives. So I will try and do it maybe at least every month or so. So at least you get something. I think the problem with that is I've got loads of Spectrum games I can go through, but I've only got a small list of Pokeretch Lives. So it's trying to kind of space those out a little bit more. The other thing I've noticed as well is obviously I'm doing much better on Twitch than I am on YouTube. Now, to be fair, I think most of that's my fault because, for example, on BattleTech, one of the earliest videos I did, and I was one of the very few to actually do Crescent Hawk Revenge, and I think it's still the same case. I think another 2 people have done it on top of that as well. I need to. Well, I wasn't ranking very well, and there was one that I wanted to rank for, which was DOS BattleTech, and I wasn't on there at all. I think I saw Fractal Mind Mike going through that particular search term, and I saw one of the people that had done the Revenge one, and I thought, well, why am I not on there? It kind of feels a bit weird, but it's because I'd not put things like the word keyword DOS in the title, and then if you look through the descriptions, I only had one line in. As you can look through it now, I've added to it, but the point is originally that was the case. So what I've done is I've kind of done this whole thing of I go to the playlist and I put things like, this is BattleTech for DOS. What else did I put in it? Basically just stuff about the game, and that would be boilerplate that I could copy into the rest of the videos. And the other thing I've been doing as well is I've been adding stuff that I'd actually added into the videos. So when I'd started adding in things like what battle mechs you're going to see on the actual game, because I thought it'd be nice to do content for it, I decided to start adding that into the videos as well, just to see if it helps the ranking a bit more. So I think I put the changes up onto it, I think Friday. And it's taken a couple of days, and it seems to have added into it. So I'm now ranking for DOS BattleTech, which is something I've been wanting to do since I saw Fractal Mind Mike looking through that video list. I've got some tests to do because I'm going to do other bits like seeing how hashtags work in there. I need to put in, where you put in the timestamps in. Because one of the videos that has popped in for one of my search terms has moments in, because it's heard me talk about one of the mechs called the Vindicator, so it's kind of put those in. So I need to kind of go back through and properly sort that out. The other thing I can probably do is, it's going to take me ages because I started doing this on the Alien 3 stuff, put in the transcribing stuff, because that doesn't always pick up properly. One I noticed when I hovered over the video, you can see the transcribe comes up underneath. I said mechs and it thought I said max. So obviously that's probably going to help if I go back and just kind of resort that out in terms of the proper transcribing. But then again, those videos were old and it didn't have a very good camera, and I trip up more. I think I trip up more on those videos than I do nowadays, in terms of words. I still go and ah, and I had to laugh because when I was reading through the transcripts, I can see the word so it picked up that one. So I'll probably go back through and remove those. See, I've done it again. See, people say things like, oh, remove the ums and ahs, but it's not easy to kind of... I don't want to have to do videos 7 times because it gets fucking annoying. You just want to do the video and get it out there. And for the most part, I think people are generally okay with that, because obviously, you know, we're not all professionals. The whole point of YouTube was because for everybody could do it. So I mean, my recommendation for that sort of thing is go and watch videos where you try and teach yourself to get the out. It's probably the better idea. I mean, you could probably go through the video and kind of blank it out. So take the and I think you can kind of do it so it has a space in. But then sometimes you get big spaces, and if you're doing a YouTube long play, what you don't want to have to do is have these jumps all the time, because it makes it look not as fluid. But yeah. See, I've just caught myself doing that again. Right, so videos are going to be every 2 weeks now because I can't keep up with all this stuff. And what else am I going to do? Oh yeah, so the extra channel is getting too much like a main channel, and I really need to rename it to something like Namco's on Twitch. So that's going to come very soon. I'm also going through all those because all I've done is kind of chuck the video up, because I don't really care about that side. It's not... The only reason why I have it is because I wanted to keep a record of all the stuff on Twitch, because after Twitch stopped doing the whole we're going to keep a video, I think it only keeps it for like 2 weeks and then gets rid of it. I wanted to keep a record of all the stuff that I've done. Excuse me. Plus, obviously, it kind of works at a marketing point of view, but it doesn't also work because it doesn't work if I kind of don't put anything in the description. And the only thing that I've got in the description for the most part is originally streamed on this date. So I've been going back through, and I'm going to need to sort those out as well. So yeah, so that's going to get changed quite soon. I think that's it for the update, really. So yeah, so channel's still continuing. I'm just pulling back, and I don't know what else to say. Sorry, I'm floundering at this point. I've just done 3 videos now because the last video was okay, and then I kind of got up to the end and was like, ugh, and I thought, no, I'm going to redo that one. So this is the last time I'm going to redo it. Anyway, I'll shorten up now. Hope to see you all soon on the channel, and well, on the YouTube channel. And until then, bye.